This is Miss Storms coming to you with another science demonstration. Oops, I probably should turn this off. So today we're going to be taking a cup and reinventing it to where it can make chicken sounds to trick your family. That's right, we're going to trick your family into thinking there's a real live chicken in your house. How fun is that? Okay, now, I guess it's time to get serious. Let me show you what you're going to need. And today I do have my two trusty companions, Kane and Griffin. We're going to see what they think about these chicken noises in their house. Okay, so what you're going to need is a plastic cup, a paper clip, a nail, scissors, yarn, and a paper towel. I'm using a napkin first to see if that works to save on my paper towels. Please make sure you have an adult with you when using these materials. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is cut our yarn into 20-inch strips. So the easy way to do this without a ruler or measuring tape, a piece of paper is usually about 8.5 by 11. So this is about 11 inches right here. So I'm just going to measure the yarn twice on this, and it's going to be about 20 inches. So I've got my yarn ready, and I'm just going to cut it right here. Okay, this is definitely where you need an adult present. You're going to have them make a hole just at the center of the cup using the nail. Okay, so I can't record it and do it at the same time, so let me make my hole. Okay, so now I'm going to tie one end of the yarn to the middle of the clip, just right in here. So let me get that tied. Okay, so I've got it tied to the middle of the clip. I'm now going to push this end of the string through the hole. This might be a little tricky. You might have to have an adult help you use the nail to kind of get it in the hole there. But I'm going to do this off camera and then show you what it's going to look like. Okay, so what I did was I took the nail and just kind of kept threading the yarn through the hole until I got enough to pull the yarn through the bottom. So now I'm going to pull the rest of that string and pull to where the paper clip is sitting on top of the hole. Okay, so now our sound machine is ready. I've got my paper clip at the top and the string just hanging down. Okay, there's nothing out there to growl at. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get a paper towel. I'm gonna exchange my napkin for a paper towel. And you want it about the size of $1, and then we're going to wet it. Okay, so the final result's gonna be a little bit tricky for me to film. Maybe Kane and Griffin can help? Do either of you have thumbs and can hold a camera? Okay. Okay, so I wish you all could see my phone right now. It is taped to the hutch in my kitchen. What I do for you in science. Okay, so we've got our noisemaker here. We've got our wet paper towel. I'm gonna do this before my phone falls to the ground and crashes into a million pieces. We're gonna take our wet paper towel, hold it firmly on the yarn here near the cup. Hold your cup very firmly, and we're going to pull down in short little motions. Okay, ready? Let's see if it sounds like a chicken. Calling all the chickens to the yard. How fun is that? Okay, one more time just for fun. Ready? Oh, where'd my chicken go? Okay, ready? Ah! Oh, this quarantine is lasting forever, isn't it? Okay, so we go to our correspondence to see the reaction. Okay. And as always, we have to talk about why did this work? So what we basically made was an example of a sounding board. A sounding board amplifies a sound. So without the cup, when we did the pull on the string, it really wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't hear anything. But the cup amplifies the sound. Pianos do the same thing. They use wood to amplify the sound coming from the piano. Look at you. Now, this was a demonstration. If you want to make an experiment, you have to ask a question so you can come up with your own, or I have a few for you. So you could see what kind of string or yarn makes the loudest sound. You can make a couple of these little sound machines and see which one makes the loudest sound. I'm sure your family will love it. Next up, does the size of the cup affect the volume? Does a bigger cup make a louder volume or a softer volume when you pull the string? You can find it out. You could also try different materials other than a paper towel and see if that works too. If you do any of these experiments, please let me know how you can show us below in the comments on the Facebook page. But get to experimenting! See you all later!